In this lesson, we are going to learn how to draw rectangles in AutoCAD. A rectangle is more than just simply four lines drawn. It is possible to create a rectangular shape using the line command. For example, if I wanted a 5x3 rectangle, I can use my direct distance entry and polar tracking to simply type in the values as I move around and create a rectangular shape. But we also have a specific tool for drawing rectangles. The rectangle command is located on the Home tab in the Draw panel. The keyboard shortcut for rectangle is REC. If you notice on the toolbar button itself, it shows little points on two diagonal corners of the rectangle, and that is how we actually draw a rectangle, by specifying two diagonal endpoints. So I begin by starting the rectangle command, and then I will place my first point. This could be by selecting a point on screen, snapping to an existing object, or typing in a coordinate value. In this example, I'll just pick a point on screen. So notice now that I'm creating a rectangle, and really I can go any direction with this. And the fastest way to create a rectangle is with relative coordinates. So for example, if I wanted a 5x3 rectangle, I could type in at 5, 3 to make it go to the right and up. If I wanted it to go down and to the left, then I would put in at -5, -3. So in this case, I want the point I selected to be the top corner of my rectangle, so I'm going to enter at 5, -3, enter. And I've now constructed a 5x3 rectangle. The rectangle command actually creates a polyline, which is a series of connected line segments rather than independent lines. So if I come back to the one that I created with the line tool, you can see that these are independently selectable objects. The rectangle, on the other hand, is one selectable object. This can make a rectangle easier to work with because you only have one object to select, as opposed to having to select all four lines of this rectangle. In addition to being one selectable object, polylines actually have several other abilities that regular lines don't, and that is covered in a later lesson. So once more to recap, to draw a rectangle, we start the rectangle command, pick our first point, and then specify the second point by using relative coordinates. So if I wanted a 2x2 box, I could type in at 2, 2, then enter. That concludes this look at drawing rectangles in AutoCAD.